What's up, guys? Reseller Rant episode 25. Check it.
Time to get paid, blow, time to get paid, time to get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I
So I'm
would.
driving to, and it just occurred to me, so I'm driving to another store to get a bunch of clearance Lego that I know is on sale. And it sort of just kind of like occurred to me that maybe I need to check and see if Amazon has restricted me from selling Lego, right? But guess what? Never fear. Never fear. Walmart is here. Should I get paid? Should I be getting paid for these Walmart endorsements? I think I should. Walmart, get at me. Anyway, so Amazon has gone fucking batshit crazy. Of course, they are fucking kicking sellers the fuck off listings. They are making us send in, 100 units, 200 units, 300 units invoices. So, that is fucking batshit. You can't be a retail arbitrage seller or an OA seller and send in, or a small reseller to begin with, and even wholesale, sometimes, a lot of these brands, you're going to be able to cash flow, cash flow some of these invoices. I don't know. I mean, if you had stellar credit and you're just starting off and never fucked up any part of your life, I guess, maybe that would be something you could do. But every brand, I doubt it. So, and not every brand you want to get anyway, but we're getting gated or regated in many of the things that we used to be able to sell. Universal, right? Specific Blu-rays, DVDs, Universal, Marvel, Mattel, Monopoly, Disney, and the list goes fucking on. And it seems crazy to even say, but that's just what's happening. And like I said before, I said this, if you go back to my Thanksgiving, one of these, I think before it was called, reseller talk or truck talk or some bullshit, I had where I'm in the truck, right? Like right now. But I said Thanksgiving of last year, no, it wasn't even last year. It was the year before. It was the year before. The year before, driving to Michigan, right? And so, yeah, back and forth. And I think I did a Christmas and a Thanksgiving. Any fucking way, right? The point is, the point is this. The point is that I said I was shifting my reselling business to be more heavy into Walmart WFS, more heavy into reselling on Walmart and not reselling on Amazon, because you could kind of feel it. You could kind of feel it turning. And I'm not saying I'm a fucking, some fucking guru or whatever. I'm just saying I felt what it was, which is the small nitpick, right? The nitpick of sellers poking us, poking. And what happened is they just kept feeding into their own bullshit. They're like, thanks, sellers, the commercials that we've all seen, right? Small sellers, private sellers, independent third-party sellers, are 70 to 60% of Amazon's fucking overall fucking business. So thank you, sellers, blah, blah. Fuck yourself. How about that? How about you go fuck yourself? All right? Right over these railroad tracks. Okay? Go fuck yourself, Amazon, because you don't give a fuck about us. Obviously, clearly, it's not a fucking case of fucking fraud. Some of these other resellers are talking about, well, they're trying to curb fraud. Fuck you, there's always going to be fraud. There's always going to be fraud. Always, 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 always. It doesn't fucking matter. From fucking, the fucking Stone Age until fucking now. There's always fraud. Motherfuckers trying to paint fucking Da Vinci pictures and fucking, the fucking recreating the Mona Lisa and Picasso's and every fucking other thing, right? To now, to fucking fake Gucci bags and fucking bullshit, okay? It's never going to stop. You're not going to be the fucking company that goes, you know what, we've fucking stopped fucking fraud. But what you can do is verify that these fucking motherfucking sellers are real, like me, like other resellers are real. It's really not that hard, okay? It's really not that hard. You don't have to go to extremes like you're doing right now, talking about fucking, 100 units and 200 units and 400 units and 300 units. I saw 500 units. Fucking Conair is like fucking 100 units, 200, 300 units. All these different fucking brands. Do you think that they're getting knocked off in such a capacity, in such a way that it is creating this much? Possibly. But the problem is that you're hurting your fucking bread and butter. And everybody's gonna fucking jump ship, and then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, you're so big you don't give a fuck. This is like the banks being too big to fail. It's unfucking real. If anybody remembers the fucking, the housing market and bank crisis, 2008, 9-ish, everyone knows that, these fucking banks thought they were fucking too big to fail. And they were. You know why? Just like the fucking airlines, because you can get bailed out. Okay? If you are a reseller and you fuck up your business, or if you're a fucking, a sole proprietor or an LLC or even a C Corp or whatever, an S Corp, whatever it is, and you fuck your business up, and you go, please give me a handout. I fucked this all up because I can't balance a budget or fucking pay my bills. What do you think happens? You go fucking bankrupt, right? They take your house and you fucking got to sell all your shit so you can fucking just stay afloat. Take out loans from family or do whatever the fuck you got to do because you decided to partake in the American dream, okay? That is what you did. You decided to go, you know what? I'd like a piece of that pie. I'd like a little bit of, a fucking snippet, a little morsel. I'm fucking going off now. But I'm telling you, this shit is pissing me off. I'm tired of fucking getting fucked over by big conglomerates talking about how they fucking care about the fucking little guy, right? And so the little guy raises them up and they go, fuck you, buddy. And that's what they do. That's what they do. They get too big and they think they're too big to fucking fail, right? And everyone thinks they're too fucking big to fail. And I don't know the answer because I don't know. I mean, I'm not fucking, some fucking whatever. But I do know that I can personally change my business model to try to protect myself from, the downfall of fucking Amazon, really. Resellers on Amazon, if I'm being truthful. So what I have done, and what I think everybody needs to do is you need to number one, railroad track. Number two, I'll fuck around. So number one, what you need to do is diversify, right? So you need to be selling on multiple marketplaces. You cannot stick to one marketplace. Amazon suspended me many years ago for fucking bullshit, and it took me fucking forever to fucking get back, okay? And in that time, what I did prior to, also because I knew that I shouldn't have all my eggs in one basket, what I did was made sure I had a fucking Walmart account and an eBay account, okay? Now eBay is very easy to get on, Walmart not so much. But years and years ago, 4 years ago plus, that I started on Walmart, after I got my Amazon account, it was a little bit easier. It did take me a few months. But, when I was suspended on fucking Amazon, they hold your fucking money, they hold your fucking inventory, and they say, fuck you, right? Prove that you fucking blah, 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 right? And I would have gotten my money back, and I would have fucking gotten my inventory back, and they would have fucking charged me, just like now. They sent me a fucking one DVD back, okay? One DVD in a box that was £2, a box that you could have fit, I don't fucking know, it's as big as the fucking back of this seat. I don't know if you can see the fucking seat back here. It's as big as the fucking seat. Probably 24 by 15 by 9, okay, for a fucking Blu-ray, right? And charged me £2 to ship it back to me. This is Universal, right? The Universal. And some people think that we're going to have some kind of fucking leeway and we're going to have some kind of fucking grace period. No, they're dropping the fucking hammer, right? And everybody out there, hit me up in the comments and tell me that you're not getting fucked, okay? And then come ask me how the fuck you can start reselling on fucking Walmart, okay? Once again, please sponsor me, Walmart. I'm your best fucking, I'm your best promoter out there. No one's talking about Walmart WFS. No one. There's very few people out on the fucking YouTube fucking ether that are talking about Walmart WFS, Walmart reselling, Walmart selling to begin with. Very fucking few. Very few. Some of the people that I know, very few, you know. But, you know, they're talking about it a little bit here and there. But let's get into brass tacks, you know what I mean? Let's see why you should fucking at least think about doing 50-50, right? Do fucking whatever. And everybody's fucking quitting eBay. Good. Fucking quit. Okay? Everybody's quitting eBay. Everybody's quitting Amazon. Good. Get the fuck out of here, right? Quit. Fucking quit. Take your fucking sack, your fucking little fucking, take your fucking little sorry sack and fucking go home, okay? Cry me a fucking river. Take your ball, go home. I don't want to hear that bullshit, okay? So what I'm saying is you should be, you know, do something similar, at least 50-50, right? Do 50-50. Get the fuck on Amazon, and if you don't, you need to diversify into something else. Richie talks about doing, you know, the Amazon influencer program. That sounds fucking fantastic. I'm sure he's making more fucking money than he is doing reselling, and probably more than he is making on fucking YouTube, probably. So, you know, that's something you guys could look into too. Anybody who's already on YouTube, you know, it's not an easy thing to get up here and just, you know, make a fucking goofball out of yourself, but, you know, that's the fucking, you know, world we live in. That is the plight. That is the crown that I must bear. Heavy is the cross. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of that is going to get in there. So anyway, you need to diversify, okay? Let's do that. Diversify your motherfucking portfolio. Get on to fucking Walmart. Start, you know, try to get an account, start selling, at least go on to fucking eBay. And there's cross listers and all kinds of stuff that you can cross list, okay? But you're gonna get fucked maybe if you don't know what you're doing. I try to say to people, if you're just starting out, start selling on eBay. Don't fucking go to the big dogs first. Don't go to the big dogs first. You don't know what you're doing. You're gonna fuck shit up. You don't know what you're doing. Ask people, ask me, you know. Some seasoned sellers in here think they still got it figured out. I always ask questions. I'm always curious. I'm always trying to find out new information. You know why? Because I don't fucking know everything. And that's the truth. I don't know everything. And I know that I don't know everything. I mean, such is life, right? Such is fucking life. You think you know everything, life will fucking, you know, turn you around in a fucking instant. Pretty fucking easy. And prove to you that you don't know fuck. You don't know fuck about shit. So, yeah, so there's that. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of that rant. Hit me up in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Seriously, hit me in the comments and let me know what's going on with you in your reselling business. What's going on with you as a reseller personally. And where you see the change, if you feel or see a change coming. All right? Well, take care, guys. And as always, I will catch you all in the editing. All right, boy?
Blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. Get paid, get paid. Blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm like you thought I would. And if you don't